Hello everyone, my name is Katie, I am the Introverted Reader and welcome to another episode of Trope Talk. If you are unfamiliar with this series on my channel, it is a series where I pick out a trope from this Jack Skellington mug that I have here and I basically just sit and talk about it. I never have any idea what the trope is, these aren't planned in advance, but it's fun to film. So if you want to see any more episodes of this, if you want to catch up on some episodes, I'll leave a playlist down below for you. So, what is buzzing inside your skull today, Jack? How are you all doing, by the way? Are you all doing okay? Are we all feeling okay? I mean, 2021 so far has been a bit of a shit show, but we'll be alright. We've done this 3 times already. We'll be fine. Oh, okay. So our trope for today is feminism gone wrong. Oh, starting off strong today. First trope talk of the new year. Okay, well, I guess feminism gone wrong would be if you're maybe trying to make your character a bit more progressive, I suppose, or especially if they're like a female character and they're very headstrong in their ways. And, you know, they're constantly screaming and shouting at everyone, you know, about how, like, I have rights too. And it's like, yes, you do, Mary, but time and place. I read a book recently. It was a couple months ago. Actually, some lovely people from Book Tasters actually reached out to me on Twitter. And they were all like, hey, do you want to read like an ebook for free and give us a review? I was like, sure. So the book that I blame, I mean, it's my own fault, but I picked out the book and it was a fantasy type book about these like feline humanoid type creatures, and our main character, listen, first and foremost, I want to say that the book emphasized that this character's people were enslaved and things were done to them that were horrible, and I'm not excusing that. And I understood her hatred towards her oppressors. I hated her oppressors, like all the way through the book. The people that were massacring her people and doing all the things that were so horrible was just disgusting. I wholeheartedly agreed with that. But as the story went on, I remember the very beginning of the book, this isn't a spoiler, but the very beginning of the book, she, you know, gets herself free and frees a bunch of her people and like holds up her fist and like, anyone who wants to join me in a rebellion, you know, can join. No males. Like, she emphasized no males, that she didn't want any men in her group, only women. And I'm sitting thinking, excuse me? What? So you're okay, so you've been discriminated against, which is terrible, but now you in turn are discriminating against them but okay. Let me tell you something. In my mind, right, I do consider myself a feminist, but in my mind, being a feminist means that everyone, regardless of their gender, regardless of their sexuality, regardless of their pronouns or however they wish to present themselves to the world, in my eyes, being a feminist means that we're all equal. That, like, I don't care what you have or don't have in between your legs. If you are a decent enough person to realize that we should all be equal and we should all be paid the same for doing the same job and all the other things, then, you know, we're on equal ground here. That is what feminism is in my mind. You know what I mean? I think I need to read up more on feminism to really get a grasp on the subject, but in my head, in a nutshell, I do believe that that is what feminism is at its core. And throughout reading this book, I just remember, like, any single, like, male or whatever, or anyone that identified as male would be within the vicinity, she would, like, be glaring at him, being like, ugh, what's he doing here? And it's just like there was literally a scene where this poor male person was trying to like help her with something and she practically shoves him and she's all like, I can do it by myself. And it's like, relax, okay? Like, I remember writing in my review for that book, that if you want to consider yourself a feminist, you need to be equal of everyone, because what a minority group is doing, the majority isn't responsible for. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't blame or is it the other way around? But do you understand what I'm saying? Am I making any sense? And I remember reading in, where is it? Okay, this book right here. Wind Rider by PC Cast. Now, if you've been following my Twitter for a minute, or this channel, or me anywhere on social media, I guess, for a minute now, you would know that this woman right here is probably my favorite author ever. Like, I've read every single book that she's put out. I was inspired to start writing my own stories because of reading her books. Like, she's an inspiration to me and I really, really love her. But I remember reading this book and we definitely got a bad case of feminism gone wrong in this. Like, the main character's attitude towards a lot of the men, and even her own love interest. Like, she was trying to bend him to like her own will. And there was literally a scene where she was like, oh, he's being the man that I need him to be. And it's like, just something about that didn't sit right with me. And listen, I know that men aren't perfect. Hell, women aren't perfect either. But the thing is, if we ever going to like smash the patriarchy or really, really be seen as equals in this world, we need to start realizing that like we are all equal. Like, in God's eyes, we're all equal. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but in essence, to any author out there, or any wannabe author out there, stop writing us feminists as radicals. Like, I'm not in favor for it. Like, and if you want to call yourself a feminist, or if you want to portray a character that is a feminist, I guess, then you don't have to scream sometimes to get noticed. You know what I mean? Sometimes real actions are done quietly. Do you know what I mean? Am I making any sense? Like I said, a lot of the videos that I do for this series is just me talking out of my ass. But in essence, we don't like when feminism goes wrong. We don't like it when the main female protagonist is portrayed as a crazy bra burner. Do you know what I mean? If I'm making any sense, please leave down below, because I feel like I'm not making any sense. But anyway, that is the episode of Trope Talk for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling okay. 2021's gonna be another whole ride. Like, I can feel it. But anyway, in light of that, I hope you're having a good day. My Twitter and my Instagram are down below as always. Feel free to subscribe and ring the bell for when my next video goes up. I'm going to try and film one more video today, and hopefully I will get that up for you very soon. But till then, see you later. Bye.